what's going on, family? Look, it's been a minute. It's your boy AP the Fragrance King. I'm coming at y'all today because I just received some in the mail from Parfums de Marley, from their new less exclusive collection. It's three fragrances that they don't release that set the frag community on fire, and we're gonna talk about them today. I've heard a lot about it. I've seen some influencers or some people talking about the fragrances and talking about their favorite ones. Um, and I was kind of stuck in between. I didn't know if I wanted to get the fragrances, wear them, and then come back and give you guys my take on it, or if I wanted to just smell them right here on the spot with everybody watching, and we can kind of take this journey together. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Um, Parfums de Marley sent me a box. It's got all three fragrances in it. I know you can't see it because, as usual, my light won't let me be great. But today we're gonna be talking about Eragon. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Valero and Carios. Right now, talking about them, one of them is gonna come in a yellow bottle. So Eragon is gonna come in a yellow bottle. To me, that screams more of a summer fragrance. But now that they're being released in the wintertime, I would, if I had to guess, I would think that it's a winter fragrance, right? So I'm gonna jump into the notes and see what that's really like. And then Valero is coming in a blue bottle, okay? And then you got Carios, which is coming in like a ambery, reddish type of bottle. I don't know, but if I had to take a guess, I'm probably gonna say either Valero or Carios is gonna be my favorite, but I could be wrong. This is my first time smelling it, and I'm smelling it with all of you. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So the first one we're gonna be smelling is Eragon. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm excited about this because if I like it, of course I'm gonna go out and get the full bottle immediately, and then let you guys know what I think about it. So, they sent me what looks like a, what is this? 5 ml, 2 ml, yeah, 2 ml. And it looks just like this right here, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started, man. We're gonna put it on a testing strip. I'm gonna give it a couple of sprays. If, all right, okay. I'm not gonna lie, it smells better than what I thought it was gonna smell. It's a very dark, heavy. It kind of puts you in the mind of a more refined Leighton. It smells like it might have vanilla in it. I'm not sure. Smell like it might have like some lavender or something like that in it, but this is definitely a fall scent. It's a gourmand scent right off the bat. It's very, very rich. It feels dense and heavy. So I can tell you right now, just by smelling this on the strip, I'm telling you that if you put this on your skin, it's probably gonna last you all day long. And if I had to guess, probably 10 to 12 hours. And it smells like it might have some good projection to it as well. Let's see what they got listed for the notes. All right, so what they got listed for the notes for this one is they got Eragon. So this is bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, mandarin in the top notes. And then they got cinnamon, davana, cypriol in the heart notes. And they got leather, tonka bean, vanilla, and patchouli. I smelled the vanilla right off the back. Heavy, heavy dose of vanilla right off the back. But I can't lie, it smells good. Is this something that I will wear? Yeah. Is this something that I'll probably go and purchase a full bottle of? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I will. I like it. So the first one, if I had to rank it a scale from 1 to 10, right now I'm gonna give this one 7.5, 8. 7.5, 8. And this is Eragon. Right? So Eragon gets a 7.5 or 8. Okay. The next one we're gonna be talking about is Valero. So Valero comes in a blue bottle. It kind of, the bottle kind of looks like Setley a little bit, like a Setley bottle. So we're gonna see what Valero is hitting on. This is the way Valero looks. All right, so it's more of a clear, light bluish kind of tint to it, in the vial. And if I can get this squared away, so we're gonna go ahead and spray that. Oh, this one is definitely more of a grown and sexy vibe. This one puts me in the mind of something. This one definitely puts me in the mind of something I can't think of it right now. This I can tell you right now, Valero smells amazing. It does have a familiar DNA to it. So when you smell it, you're gonna be like, I smelled that before. I can't put my mind on what it smells like right now, but it's gonna come to me in a minute. Let's look at the notes for it. So the notes for Valero is bergamot, cedrat, juniper berry. That's in the top notes. And then you got geranium bourbon, lavender, cypress, and nutmeg. The base notes you got patchouli, sandalwood, and ambroxan. This thing smells good. Uh, Hopefully I can think of what this reminds me of um, before the end of this video. If not, I'll come back when I do the full review and let you guys know how they perform on skin. But this one right here comes off the back. Definitely a date night scent. Something that you can wear. You can wear it to the office, maybe 3, 4 sprays. Um, I think that this is gonna be a mass appealing scent. Bolero is definitely gonna be a mass appealing scent. And you can get away with wearing this evening time. I wouldn't recommend wearing this in the daytime unless you live in a environment or a climate where it's gonna be cool, like really, really cool, 60, 70-degree weather. Um, you know, all day, right? And then if you're gonna be inside in a climate controlled environment, you can rock Valero. Valero's definitely win. Right now, if I had to rank this, I'll probably say Valero is 8.5 out of 10. All right, so far so good, Parfums and Marley. Y'all doing good. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the next one, man. Carios. We're gonna see what Carios is hitting on. This one comes in that amber fiery red bottle. This is the one that right off the back I said this will probably smell the best out of all of them. And so looking at the juice that's in here, it actually has a fiery red tint to it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'm excited to see what this one right here smells like. So let's get into it. Well, I can tell you right now, just on initial impressions of Carios, it's definitely super, super spicy. Um, it's not going to be a mass appealing scent. It's not going to be something that you can blind by. You got to get your nose on this to see if it's something that you really, really gonna like and something that you're gonna rock. It's much, much different from the first two that we smell. So Eragon and Valero, to me, winners, right? Winners right off the bat. This one, um, is spicy. It's something that is only going to be for certain occasions, whatever those certain occasions look like for you. Um, but you just can't put this on and think that you're about to just do whatever you want to do with it, right? So you definitely got to pick a special occasion to wear this scent, and it's not going to be for everybody. I can tell you that right now. And if I would have made a bet on which one of these smell the best, based on what I'm smelling right now on this strip, I would have lost my money because Carios to me is my least favorite out of the three right now, right? Valerio number one, and then Eragon is a close second. And if I had to rate Carios, I'll probably get a 7 to 7.5. Now, as it continues to dry down, I will admit it's starting to smell better, and it might actually smell better on skin than it do on this testing strip. But I'm not feeling it off the testing strip enough to make me want to go out and spend $550. Which brings me to my next point. All of these fragrances come with a $550 price point from Parfums de Marly. It's supposed to be a part of the less exclusive collection. Um, really, in other words, Extrait de Parfum. So it's supposed to be equivalent to Extrait de Parfum, which is what other fragrance houses have been releasing their Extrait de Parfums. And this is their version of Extrait de Parfum. Now, do these scents smell bad? Absolutely not. Um, they smell amazing. I just for the last one, Carios, you got to pick and choose what's going to be your occasion for it. So let's look at the note breakdown for Carios. The note breakdown for Carios is going to be bergamot. It's going to be pink pepper, red mandarin, saffron. I think the saffron is probably what's throwing me off. You got geranium and the heart notes, red thyme, and black pepper. See, I knew I smelled peppers. Super, super spicy. Cedarwood, ambroxan, vetiver, and roasted tonka beans. So if I had to pick one of those fragrances to compare to another Parfums de Marly fragrance, I would say Carios reminds me a lot of a fragrance that a lot of fragrance influencers and just people that like the house Parfums de Marly don't like. And Carios reminds me of Cologne for Parfums de Marly. But in my personal opinion, I would say Cologne. Nah, I wouldn't say Cologne smells better. I would say they were neck and neck. They right there neck and neck. But the two winners, man, Valero's and then Eragon is a close second. But Valero's is a winner. So if I had to tell you which one to go get, I would say the Valero is going to be the one that everybody likes. Valero is definitely going to be the one that everybody likes. It's the scent that to me smells the most familiar, and it is one of those DNAs that I feel like no matter who puts it on, everybody that's around you is going to like the scent. So there you have it. Those are my first impressions of the three new Parfums de Marly fragrances. A house that really needs no introduction. A house that we all have come to love. And they released some bangers before. And then they fall off for a little bit. And then they release some heat. I can tell you that out of these three fragrances, two of them, for sure, one is heat. And then you got one of them that's okay. It wouldn't be my favorite scent. If somebody sent it to me, cool. I'll put it in my collection, wear it, whatever the case may be. But right now, I don't feel comfortable going to spend $550 on that. Valero, I'm definitely going to get $550 for sure. So out of the three, that's the first one that I'm gonna get. And then at a later time, I'll probably end up going to get Eragon. Right? So there you have it. That's my take on the three new Parfums de Marly fragrances. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I look forward to another video and sharing my thoughts with y'all, my honest take. A lot of people hit me in the comments and they be asking me questions like, are you being honest about this fragrance? Are you being paid? No, I'm not being paid. Right now, this is the first thing that a house has sent me, right? And they didn't even send me the full bottle. So they more than likely just sent it to me. Maybe I signed up for some a long time ago, and they just decided to send it to me. But it definitely was a surprise. So I figured, why not? They did the same thing with Castley. They sent me Castley. I didn't ask for Castley, but I was glad to get Castley because it was something that I was looking at buying. And once again, they didn't send me the full bottle. They sent me the vials, just like they just sent me the vials now. So I'm giving y'all my honest take on it. I'm not being paid. I haven't been paid by any influencer. I mean, by any fragrance house. These are my honest takes. Every fragrance that I own, I went out and spent my hard-earned money on it. Nobody gave it to me. So I got over $10,000 worth of fragrances, probably more than that. So, and all of that money came out of my pocket, right? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, blessings. Stay up, stay out of the way. Godspeed. AP the Fragrance King, and I'm out.